Welcome back. After a long time, we are here with geography again. So, in this live session, if you have any questions or queries, post those as we proceed with the lecture. The idea of this session is to help you understand the main difference between the geography postal course for the UPSC as well as for the NET examination. So, what are the major difference that you must note? Specifically for non-geography students as well as for geography students, right? So for non-geography students, let's come first. So for non-geography students who do not have a background in geography, looking to opt for geography as an optional, what are the key things that you must keep in mind? So there are 3 books, which is physical geography, human geography, geography of India, which you have to cover. But besides that, for your mains, you do have a section on maps that you would require to cover. So 4 books which are required for your geography optional, which covers your geography optional. Amongst this, geography of India and geography, the map section, would be helpful for your prelims as well. However, physical geography, human geography exclusively targeting for your mains, but sections from this would be helpful for your mains GS as well. For example, there are questions related to disaster management, landslides, coastal erosion. So physical geography book would definitely be helpful for geography or non-geography students taking geography as an optional, right? Coming on to the students who have geography background and are looking to apply for UPSC with geography as well as planning to appear for their NET examination. So if you are a geography student with geography background, you need to cover all these books. But besides that, for your NET examination, there is a separate book that you must cover and which is available in your NET course, and that is the Geography Tools and Techniques. There is an option of choose books and you can just simply select and choose a single book and proceed to check out for the same. The idea here to understand this book on geography tools and techniques is that this book would help you understand the details of the GIS, remote sensing, cartography, which are essential for your UGC NET section. However, those topics are not part of your UPSC syllabus, so you can simply skip those. Now coming on to the geography optional. Within the geography optional, if you look on to the list of topics, there are few topics that we have added recently, and these have been revised based on the updates in the NET syllabus as well. But these topics we have seen have become extremely important for your UPSC as well. Now these topics are predominantly the dichotomy dualisms, the philosophies in geographical education and the research paradigms, which also include concepts related to chorology, cultural landscape, Hagestand's theory for time geography. So those are some of the topics. Then the section of geographical thought, there could be direct questions. For example, there was one question on direct application of history of Indian geographical thought, the concept of Dweep. So that concept you can definitely get in the section on ancient geography, where we have discussed the Romans, the Greeks contribution, and then the Indian contribution. Then under the medieval we have the contribution by Arab geographers. Under modern we have the French, German, then American, British geographers as different aspects. Coming on to the next section in human and economic book, this pertains to economic geography. Then we have industrial geography, agricultural geography, urban geography, trade and commerce. So each of these sections are well defined. Some of the important topics that you must take a note here, I'll just have it zoom out, okay, so this becomes more clear. Okay, so you have knowledge education industries, which is a new topic, extremely important for this year's, and the world model, extremely important topic, must to cover. Coming on to the section on agriculture, crop combination is an extremely important topic with calculations for your NET, but the topic of von Thunen and crop diversification extremely important for UPSC. So I am discussing both of those simultaneously. Alonso's extension is again a recent question which was asked in your NET, becomes important for your UPSC as well. So again an important topic. Difference between drought and famine, the factors affecting those and the implications. Under industrial geography, the theories So Weber's theory and its application in real world, one of the common questions which is asked. But there are other modifications and other major theories along with Losch modification which becomes important. Now transport geography is not that popular topic, but yes, network analysis becomes an important topic for your NET as well as your UPSC. So must cover topic which I would say here it is. And then under the trade geography, the patterns of world trade become extremely important for your mains answer writing. Also, this becomes important this time specifically because most of the countries are facing fiscal deficit, and therefore, what are the patterns of world trade and how the global phenomena of the Russia-Ukraine conflict would affect the world trade becomes important. Under population geography, population resource region is an extremely important topic. Under population theories, Malthus theories, Ricardo's theories become important. Then under settlement, the various hierarchies, the land use classification, the Sinclair's classification is important. Then central place theory, every often now you have questions, the K values 3, 4 and 7, a common question. Megacity, metacity, again an important term, commonly heard these days. Then we have blue tent settlements, again a common term. I'm fine, Ashwin, any queries please post those. I'll be happy to discuss those as well. Slums, the classification and the criteria of slums as per different nations become important, and the details on the same. Then the concept of garden city, upcoming concept, the vertical cities, again an important topic of discussion in light of, now these are again case studies, the Howard's model which can be included in your answer as a case study when you are writing your geography answer. So under social geography, we have covered it across the various segments of caste, class, religion, tribe, social segregation, quality of life. So all these topics become important. Ethnicity, race, the concepts of ethnic development, the ethnic blocks, how they develop, a very important topic. And an upcoming topic is this geography of tourism, extremely important. Now we have Ladakh with astrotourism. So Ashwin, this is the material that we are talking about for geography, and this material covers the complete syllabus for your geography optional. In case you have any questions, you can go through the topic list as we are discussing for the various topics, and this physical geography, human geography, India geography along with the maps cover your complete coverage for your UPSC, right? So this was some of the topics that we had discussed for economic geography. Coming on to physical geography, let's talk about some of the topics that we have discussed here. Now, Milankovitch cycle, glacial and interglacial period, an extremely important topic with the ice age. Another important topic. So Milankovitch cycle, we had also asked in one of the mock papers which was there for test evaluations in 2020, and this was one of the important topics that was also seen in most of the examinations, right? Under geomorphology, the various landforms, coastal, arid, then we have the erosional and the depositional features for the same, the glacial, the tidal features. Besides that, geosyncline, continental drift, plate tectonics, the origin and evolution of planets and Earth. Wilson's cycle and development of supercontinent, another very, very important, less commonly found topic. So we have tried to cover most of the topics which you won't find in a single material, and that's one of the major benefits, that if you cover these topics, you are covering the close edges for your examination as well. Okay, then the hydrology is one of the important topics. Geography NCRTs are mandatory for UPSC students who are not going for geography optional. Okay, if you are going for geography optional, just doing NCRTs won't suffice for your optional preparation. So optional, the depth we are discussing here, so that's something that you must cover. Now Peltier's periglacial cycle and morphogenetic regions, a very upcoming topic, an interesting important topic for your upcoming examination. Under climatology, western disturbances this year extremely important, the unprecedented rainfall, the changing patterns of El Nino and La Nina, the ENSO circulation. Then we have talked about the anomalies in the monsoon, again an important topic. The climate classification was a primitive topic commonly asked in the old exams and the old papers. However, recent we have seen applicative sections, or we could say rather conceptual sections from the climatology part, right? From oceanography, extremely important topic is thermohaline circulation and the brine isolation. So very important topic. Very detailed content books would have this concept very clear for you, so you must cover this topic. We have also covered this in our video tutorial, so you can just refer that as well. And then biogeography, the distribution of plants and animals, the floristic and the faunal classification. Now this time we have not seen any question from here, but this is important topic for your upcoming optional paper. Ashwin has a question. I studied NCRTs from your lectures. Is it enough or not? So if you are a if you are a student who is going for UPSC with a different optional, not geography optional, then for geography preparation, NCRTs along with GC Leong and the contemporary aspects and down to earth would suffice. If you are a geography or a non-geography student going for a geography optional, then simply doing NCRTs would not be sufficient. You would have to read beyond NCRTs. I hope that makes the message clear. In case you have doubts, you can further comment. I'll clarify on that. Okay, new topics, extremely important. Deep ecology, disease ecology. Under this disease ecology, the COVID pandemic, how there are vector-borne diseases detrimental to the livelihood, and those topics have been discussed. Environmental ethics, again a new topic, less commonly discussed, extremely important. So those are some of the topics that I have pinpointed from the physical geography. Coming on to some similar topics from Geography of India. Now, Geography of India, first very important thing, work on statistics. So we have added the recent statistics as per the recent mineral survey, agriculture census, and then livestock census. The recent data has been updated in the material. Census has not been conducted beyond 2011, so that has been included as well. So these are some of the things, statistical side, that you must keep into light when you are talking about the population settlement section in Geography of India. Then the physical geography, the geological section becomes important. This time the discovery of lithium in Kashmir, extremely important topic, we have covered that separately. Then we have the earthquake phenomena that has been witnessed in Turkey, then in Afghanistan, again becomes an important topic. So what is the stress-strain relationship, the Coulomb's energy transfer, again an important topic. We have updated our video lecture course with these topics as well, so cover those topics in detail. As I already mentioned, western disturbances, extremely important topic in climatology, specifically for India. The classical and the modern theories for monsoon, how do they affect India. Then the wildlife resources. Now under this, Project Cheetah this time becomes an extremely important topic. You must cover those. For agriculture, land holdings, land tenure and land reforms, a conventional but extremely important topic. Then we have green revolution, that is already done. Yellow revolution. Now what is important is purple revolution for lavender. Again an extremely important topic you must cover, has been covered in the series of the various revolutions here. Yellow revolution, again an important revolution, and 2023 has been declared as International Year for Millet. So millet production, millet issues again become important. The difference between ecological and agroclimatic regions and their classification has been discussed. Then coming on to industry, the various industries, the summary of various industries. Ecotourism as one of the popular industries in India. The same goes with water transport. Then we have the recent cruise tourism concept, which has been released as the MV Ganga in the Ganga river. So cruise tourism again becomes important. So how inland waterways can be a source of tourism as well. Another important topic is classification of tribes and castes in India. Demography, a very important topic where you would have to introduce statistics. So this is a topic that we have covered here. The functional classification for Indian cities, Ashok Mitra's classification, extremely important topic. Then some of the various schemes. So the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, then the tribal area, hill area development. Ashwin has a question: how revolutions have become important for geography? Like revolutions, the agricultural revolutions, all the revolutions: green revolution, yellow revolution, white revolution, purple revolution recently for lavender. So these are for different regions, like green for wheat production, white for milk production, yellow for oilseed production. We won't go dive into the detail in this class, but yes, those have been covered in the material. You can go through that. And then the federal structure, the geopolitics of Indian Ocean, the one road, one belt initiative of China, its implication on India, extremely important not only for your geography optional but also for your GS. So the section, I would say 10, 11 and 12 from this book are extremely important for your GS mains coverage as well, right? So that would help you in your GS mains coverage as well. And then coming on to the geography of maps, this is just one question, but the topics that we have covered include the political features, the physical features like the major lakes, glaciers, the major transport networks, the mining infrastructure sectors, the major sanctuaries, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves, tiger reserves, national parks, the major languages, the major pilgrimage centers for various religious groups, the various educational centers, their location becomes important. And then the defense, the centers for defense, and the basics and the fundamentals for world geography has been discussed here. There is a question: is there any subject weightage possibility from the syllabus of prelims for this short period of time? Shiva, Jyoti, the idea is you have to cover all the subjects, but identify the subjects in which you are strong. So closer to your examination, don't focus more on the subjects that you are already strong in. Cover the topics that you feel that you are actually weak, so that you could have a cutting edge for those subjects as well. As far as distribution is concerned, this time we probably feel that there could be good number of questions from science and technology, defense, tribal development. So these could be some of the focus areas. But yes, the other areas, the geography, history, polity, economics, definitely extremely important. For economics, the concepts related to stagflation, lipstick effect, the recession, the fiscal deficit, the WTO's role, and then the fundings by IMF become extremely important. The major nations which are facing inflation, how recession is being affected and causing stagflation. So those are some of the important topics. Now lectures, Ashwin, we have covered on doorstep tutor the complete lectures for your prelims as well as your mains. So you can just go on to doorstep tutor and refer the lecture bank. I can help you with the link. Okay, so you can go here and go to the IAS lecture course, and here under the mains syllabus you would have the GS paper 1 to 4, and here you have the lectures of nearly 200 hours which actually cover the basics, and then it covers the polity, economy, geography, and then towards the end it does cover the ethics as well, which is part for your mains. So during your prelims preparation you can leave this section, and closer to your exam for your mains you can cover the section on ethics here as well, right? So those are some of the lectures that you must cover. But NCRTs all 6 to 12th are available on YouTube itself, so cover the NCRTs carefully. PDF for what? The study material is available in the form of postal material, or it is also available in the online format, but it's not available in the PDF format because there are regular updates in the material. So either it is in the form of postal material or the online material, either of which you can refer, right? I hope your queries are addressed here. In case you have any questions or concerns, you can connect back to us. Thanks for joining in today, and wish you very good luck for your upcoming examination. Have a wonderful evening ahead.